that I may affiliate with, but they could never be breadwinners, because they not my favorite material. You know what I'm saying?
Swear to God.
You know,
look in the mirror, what do you see? I see someone dealing with heartbreak. When I love a nigga, my heart ache. I know how a Cuban cigar taste, but that do not help with the heart pain. My little brother died in the car chase. They spent on my older brother from inside the wheel. He got the car sprayed. Guess he got through in a crossway. Thankful that we ever crossways. Wonder do heaven got always. Praying how much I say always. Salute OG Booby, that's all day.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn
they all fake. It's up on my end and they all hate. You can't get mad at a nigga who getting it if he not carrying y'all weight. I had to make a decision, bro, on a mission to get it while y'all wait. I get the coffee delivered, metric ton off the boat in a tall crate. Maybe I'm having an off day, maybe I had a heart in my heart chain. Look in the mirror, I see a great man, but look in the mirror. I see a great man, just look in the mirror. I see a great man, I see a great man, I see a great man. I used to live like a caveman, stress until I done got gray hair. Me and Odell Beckham having conversations relating to life well. I told him I used to have nightmares of somebody killing me, trying to get rid of me. Bitch, I'm really retarded, you gotta finish me right there. Say Mizey was smiling when somebody shot him, diamonds on hit in the night air. Let it breathe for a minute. I mean, did a nigga not think that this day would come? I mean, from a law we come to a law we must return. I put a 4 in a 2-liter and remembers the joy and we all well. I put a hole in a 2-seater. I press on the floor in the car bell. Running around like a boss there. Dump through a mouse with the cartel. Sell you a dog with a small tail. Low to the ground with a large heel. The hoe that you loving, she garbage. I'ma go room in the Corvette. Take your shoes off in the apartment. We could go sit on the carpet. Look, I made you some tea, she got all wet. But I am not falling for all that. I hear from the back and she all yeah. Now you gotta leave and don't call back. I hear from the back and she all yeah. Now you gotta leave and don't call back. Only the player shit I entertain. I done matured, I was being lame. I had some cuts turned into stains. You know I'm still praying for Lit Flav. I'm still affiliated with the game. Bread on a game. Cop lights, no looking around at the stoplight. These niggas be acting they not right, and all this security top flight. That might have went over your head a little bit, but it come off a Friday with my F. Smoking a clip running nice helps. We trying to celebrate another season. I'm trying to levitate it out of reach. I'm trying meditation with my breathing. I'm trying better ways of living decent. I'm on some medication, got me thinking. I roll a cigarette with sativa. I'm on a different level on the keys. I'm on a different level on the keys. I'm on a different level on the keys.
God, let me forgive. Never let me forget. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. You want beef with the king? What is you gonna do? We back. It's another episode of Hood Tales with ConeHead. Thank y'all for taking the time out of y'all busy day and out of y'all life and the opportunity that God gave y'all to be here with me. I'm so thankful. This is episode 203. Sorry about yesterday. We had some technical difficulties, so I wasn't able to come on like I wanted to, but we're back today, and I need y'all to keep Pops in prayer. This is kind of like a emotional day because I haven't even really been able to sleep. I talked with my mom last night. We know he has a procedure coming up on Monday, and I'm the dependable son and I'm the dependable sibling, so I be checking on my parents and stuff like that, and it's just crazy because my dad has been through so much in the last 2 years. He had cancer beginning of 22, went through chemo and all that stuff because cancer runs big in his side of the family. And then in September the same year, 2 weeks before I had to go to trial, Pops had 3 blocked arteries and had a massive heart attack. And the amazing thing about him is, like I was telling my mom last night, like they don't make men like him no more. Because Pops actually was having a heart attack a whole day before he even realized he was having one. and he ended up going to the store. He went to Walmart, and just so happened while he was in Walmart, he ended up passing out, and that's when he had a heart attack. But he was having it the whole day before because he was having pains in his chest, and he was just taking aspirin for it. And they just don't they don't make men like him no more, like steel Iron Man type shit. That's what I call him, Iron Man. And so he had that going on in 22. 23, he had a couple of little incidents with cancer and stuff like that. He had to have some procedures done, had some stuff going on with his bladder and all that. And, he was pissing blood and shit like that, and it was just crazy. Shout out to the Rottweiler, that's Pops, and shout out to the boss lady, and that's Mom Dukes. And Mom Dukes has been a soldier with Pops through it all, man. Like, their love for each other is solidified, man, and like it's like a great love story. And and this is in 23. He had other little things going on too. And so the beginning of this year, that he has now it's crazy because he has to get a bladder removed and he has to get a tumor removed. And when I was on the phone last night with my mom and my sister Toya and my niece Kennedy, who gonna be the next? She gonna be the next great female basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Get drafted #1 because my niece she pure fire. And thanks to Uncle Dre, who actually taught her how to dribble. Cause she like, Uncle, I know how to dribble between my legs real good now and behind my back. And we would go outside and practice after she would get home from school. So shout out to the women and my family. God love y'all, and we love y'all too. And just the spirit my mom's in is just amazing, man. It's just really, really dope to see her. Even though she like, he gonna make it through this, he gonna be all right. And I believe the same thing, I be worried about my parents. Y'all just don't understand. Like, I'm just disappointed in myself that I'm not where I want to be right now, so I could be there financially to help out the way I used to. And so, I'll get back there one day. But for the most part, I'm just praying and believing in that God gonna bring him through this too, cause he gonna be down for some weeks after this procedure. And my mom was like, well, he not working on no cars, he not doing this, he not doing that, he gonna sit his butt down and rest. Cause my dad been a mechanic since I've known him. And he's a very, very important figure in my life. Like, that man adopted me and my brother and my sister and gave us his last name when he married my mom. And that's monumental in my eyes. And my brother Vernon Gully said, that's what he respects the most out of Pops. He said most men wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't have adopted kids that's not theirs and then changed their last name to his last name. And we wear that last name with pride and honor and dignity, you know what I'm saying? All three of us, even though we not, me and my brother biological, Toya, that's my adopted sister. She's not my blood, but she's my sister. And I love her dearly. She actually was cooking last night. She had made some chicken Alfredo, which I was laughing because I'm like, I ain't never heard but my mama ain't never make no fucking chicken Alfredo ever in her life. Like, I remember all the dishes she done made, and the chicken Alfredo fucking went one. So I was like, you sure you know what you're doing? Because all I thought you knew how to make was macaroni. So shout out to little sis, man. But yeah, I'm trying to do my best to be positive. I mean, I feel kind of down today, even though I'm not gonna let it bother me to too much, because I know my dad is solid as a rock, like Chevy and stuff, man. He built for it tough, and I just laughing and talking with my family last night. made it all more surreal and made me realize, like, man, you don't take your parents for granted no matter what they did or didn't do in your life. Please don't take your parents for granted, because sometimes you only get one and sometimes you get none. I was blessed to have 2 moms. I was blessed to have 2 dads, even though my dad, my biological father, is deceased. Rest in peace to him. But you gotta value your family. You gotta value the people God put in your life. You have to value your loved ones. You have to, because you don't know if you're gonna get another opportunity. So hug on your people and tell your people you love them. You know what I'm saying? And make sure, everything is everything. Happy birthday to Sherelle, celebrating another 37, celebrating them 37, and many, many more. But I just want y'all to keep Pops in prayer. Y'all make sure, if you have your father, you have your mother, you have both your parents in your life, whether they together or they moved on in different ways, just value and appreciate them, man. You know what I'm saying? Stephanie, you gonna get through the little situation with your kids too, man. Like, sometimes you have to make moves to make people realize that you're important and you're valued, It's just crazy how every generation done had the wild out children, or the ones that very disrespectful kids, but this generation has become more and more disrespectful and more unappreciative and more like ungrateful. I got older kids and they going through whatever they going through, not based on me, but based on whatever they got going on as far as their feelings go. But it is what it is. But hopefully one day, things will be all right. But I love my parents because they mean everything to me. Everybody might not appreciate what I do, and thank God for them. And I'm so proud to be. Rico it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful that God brought them into my life. But I want y'all to keep my dad, Jerome McCullough, Rico, in prayer. And God, thank you for blessing me with my parents, and thank you for blessing me with my family, and thank you for everything you've done, Lord. Just watch over my father as he go through this procedure, these surgeries, Lord. Remove anything that's not of you, God. Take the cancer away. Take his bladder and let him be healthy without the one. Thank you for just aligning me with this family. Even from a kid, 4.5 years old, on a Friday, I pulled up to this 13th Street house, and we was there, and this lady come out that we met at the zoo. And it all started with a zoo visit. Still got the pictures and everything. But I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this thing, upset me and have me, in a bad mood. We're going to celebrate because Pop's already victorious over the situation. So I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out to listen to my podcast, Hood Tales with ConeHead. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hood Tales with ConeHead. Catch me on Spreaker.com, the app. Go on there, type in Hood Tales with ConeHead. You can listen to all my episodes, past, present, and whenever I drop them in the future. I'd like to shout out everybody who's been significant, key and pivotal in my life. And those who know who you are, you know who you are. And I just want to thank everybody. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you get all the episodes. And I promise when I get this new camera, we going live in effect, you feel me? So, y'all just have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank y'all. It's Wednesday, hump day. Hopefully you humping on something. If you ain't humping on something, hopefully you got something to hump later. I'm out.